Hi Brent, welcome to Team 1's Kickstarter presentation with Lindsay, Duncan, Brett, Shota, and George. So our top 3 ideas for Kickstarter. The first idea was actually one of our elevator pitches from the beginning of the semester. This was Fairbrew, an awesome website where restaurants had the chance to become part of a new community fad and receive some low-cost marketing in the meantime. Also where Victorians could go get a cheap bite to eat and drink at a new place and share with their friends. The next venture idea came from our love of summer camping and outdoor activities. We never named it, but more or less, it was a platform for a tent, similar to this picture for an air mattress, except with adjustable legs for ideal flatness on any surface. This eliminated the problem of wet clothing and bedding. Javelation. Finally, we came across a common issue of cold morning coffee or that gross tar-like liquid that occurs at the bottom of your coffee cup. Javelation takes a little science and a heater and creates an evenly heated and mixed cup of Java. Using a strong magnet and wire attachment and a magnet inside the USB heater, we create a magnetic stirring action. So, after evaluating the 3 choices, we decided to select Javelation. We thought that this product was the most intriguing choice and had the largest market to realistically access. The fact that it was a physical product with tangible benefits was an important factor in the decision due to the format of the Kickstarter program. Another appealing aspect was that there was a ton of opportunity for pivots if need be, as well as the potential for customization of the product to give it flair and identity. In the end, Javelation was what we thought would be the best bet for a successful Kickstarter venture. This is our Kickstarter video.
Hello everybody, my name is George. I'm a business major in the University of Victoria, and I'm here today to talk a little about our project, about how it came to be and why we're putting it on Kickstarter. So it all started one day when I was pulling out a nighter for a really hard exam that I had. I was drinking a lot of coffee, and when suddenly I realized that my coffee got cold way too fast, and every time that I got to the bottom of it, there's always this weird, bad tasting residue on it. But I did not pay too much mind on the first cup, but by the time I reached my 5th cup, I was really annoyed with it. I was so annoyed that I started complaining about it to my friend Brad, who is a biopsych major. I was ranting on and on about how it would be cool if there was something that would allow you to have a warm and stirred coffee, while you were busy doing other stuff.
What I was able to tell George is that in the lab we use something called a magnetic stirring hot plate that is used to keep solutions at a relatively constant temperature and consistency throughout the experiment. These can be used for our task, but there are 3 problems, and that is that they are too bulky, too expensive, and too powerful for what we are attempting to accomplish with our project. The product that we have designed is called the Javelation. Java from coffee and velation from to twist or rotate. This is a sleek and stylish product that is made presentable for everyday office use, and not some bulky industrial device. What happens is the ceramic mug is placed on the base, and immediately the heating and stirring process is begun. This is due to the magnetic stirring bead that is attached to the bottom of the ceramic mug, which is driven by the motor and magnets below the heating base. The heat comes from the thermocooling pad that is wired into the device as well, and is located directly below the mug's bottom. This design is made even more practical by the simple one-touch on-off power switch. So all you have to worry about is placing the mug down on the base, hitting the red button, and away it goes. This design will keep your coffee smooth, even, and always warm throughout your entire studying or work day. This design is made even easier by the USB power supply that can either be plugged directly into your laptop at your desk or into an AC adapter and straight into the wall.
Since we're students, we do not have the kind of money necessary to make this project happen. So we would like to ask you for your help to raise $35,000 so we can make our physical prototype and may have it produced in a larger scale. Thank you guys for watching our video. If you're excited about Javelation as we are, please help us make it happen.
Alrighty, so that was our Kickstarter video. So now I'm going into our business canvas to start with the market. So our target market is like a middle class, office people, even affluent students, and obviously coffee drinkers, as they have deeper pockets, etc. Market dynamics. We realized that this was a very lucrative market, a large, very significant market, and it's still growing at a pretty rapid rate. The channels that we are looking at, we would go through an innovative social media tactic and marketing. Obviously, we're hoping for a positive word of mouth through office settings. We're also hoping to gain a partner in the near future, maybe an actual coffee company who we can get or give exclusivity rights to the side of the cup for their branding purposes. So the product. Our problem is that we realized, even for ourselves, that we are wasting a lot of coffee and time by letting the coffee get cold and stale. And we know this from personal experience that on a daily basis that coffee gets cold and separated. So the benefit of this product is that we would save time and money. And for the time, we're not going back and forth from the coffee pot. This is also a convenience and also a novelty. Another great benefit is that it keeps your coffee consistent and tasting the same, like the moment that you poured it. MVP, the minimal set features that would get the job done while still providing the client with benefits, is our basic form of product without the stylish design or customization. So money-wise, we're looking at selling the product for $39.99 per unit and wholesale for about $29.99. By approaching retailers, we would see the profit margins and feasibility of selling it at this price. The costs, 50% of variable costs, so about $20, and the CAC is relatively low. By doing this, we would approach a manufacturer to appraise the production costs. Earnings, we're looking at about a profit margin between 15 and 40%. So the industry concentration, our product is, concentration. The concentration of this market is medium or moderate, as there are some coffee accessories out there. Our competition, our product is very unique compared to the competition out there, as they are less convenient. One product that I have in mind is it's a to-go mug with a stirring action in it as well. However, it's this really bulky, not office-friendly like appearance, and so I think that our product definitely has better potential there. Sustainability. The potential for patents, i.e. the mug with the actual attached bead, and to do so we would probably approach the patent office and apply for that. Key success factors, definitely marketing. We got to get the product out there, let people know about it. Our skills and partners. Many of us are very sales oriented, so we have a strong sales team. We need a manufacturing partner and a distribution partner. And as I said before, we plan to talk to like a coffee company about partnering up for branding purposes. And also we plan to talk to retailers about getting Javelation on their shelves. Our capabilities, our biggest capability is our passion. As we're avid coffee drinkers, this product fixes an everyday problem for us, and we hope that it will also fix problems for others. Also, we all have very wide backgrounds that bring a vast variety to the table for getting this product to market. So, lessons learned. We learned to work as a team more effectively. We can never get a product completed in time if we didn't work as a team. The product taught us how to delegate the right tasks to the right members of the group, and we learned to cooperate with each other to complete the common task and goal. We learned to identify a good business opportunity. We became able to identify which venture was the most viable in a very restrictive environment, like examples, money-wise, Kickstarter guidelines, and time-wise. We learned how to come up with a new business model idea based on daily problems. We learned to evaluate a venture and how to use the VIQ software, and it allowed us to learn about the 15 principles used in the software with more depth and how to properly rate them in evaluating a venture. So our opportunity, as for the opportunity that came out of this experience during the process, we learned that the coffee market is expanding at an incredible rate and that consumers who care about coffee care a lot about coffee. Coffee accessory companies make a notably high profit margin with price-sensitive customers who see coffee as a status symbol and a low cost of production. It is an ideal market. We see incredible potential for a dynamic and innovative coffee accessory, which in the price premium coffee market will command a high profit margin and will be a significant revenue stream. We don't think that we have brewed up quite the right idea with Javelation, but we will keep brainstorming and seek your feedback when we have a new idea on the blog. Thank you so much for watching, and this is the end.